Welcome back, it's your boy, and it's a growing boy, and we are once again at war, fighting in the north versus two nations, and hopefully it will stay that way, because if you're only going to be fighting two nations, I think this should be a pretty quick and an easy game. But, oh, and Revolution that don't have any friends, that's always interesting. Bohemian Revolt. I mean, just his name shows us that this is something we should take. The problem if we go down and start seating this one down, we're going to peace out, and then all of a sudden we get nothing from that war. So I think we are going to stay a little bit chill here, see what happens. We are moving in for a big one now, catching them with no morale. Should be a nice quickie, fantastic. Now we need to get back, of course. See what we can do here. Who are you a subject of? You're a subject of there, okay. So let's just send in the siege army. Sure, give me your money. We are making a good chunk of money. We are. Let's send you back. Oh, we need to be really prepared to run back in, because we're going to have a very weak siege army here alone. And the barbarians, damn it. Damn it. How do we take care of them? I guess we have to send you guys over here. It's going to be a long run. Luckily for us, this looks like they're going to be caught in the fortress. But with this morale, they might even... they have probably fought somebody up here and are on the run. They may, you know, doesn't seem that they're gonna pass through the fort. Well, we have to run over there then. I need to stay focused here. We need to be ready to reinforce, because we know that they're going to come back, and then this siege army is going to be very fragile. But we have an assigned spot in our government. We need somebody with oratory powers. Ooh, a 10. Form a scorned family. That's fantastic. But first, let's see. Do we need him for research? Because a 10 is really good. It's better than we currently have here. So we could assign the 10 here, and then we could go for our government and bring in the 9 who just lost his job. Fantastic. By the way, how far are we from a new invention? Well, we're going to see religious advances pretty soon. We have a very weak researcher though for religious. Can we improve on this one? We have an 8 and we could bring in a 10. Let's do that. Should speed things up. Why are you standing on me, giving me attrition? That's not cool, mate. Not cool at all. We know that they are reinforcing here. Not reinforcing, yeah, but reinforcing and getting the morale up. Then they're going to come marching towards the siege. Let's see, how are we doing here? Well, we're still far away from the barbarians. Who are you fighting? Only one guy. We are doing well with siege, but yeah, we need to stay really focused here, because we know there's a huge army that will come back at any moment. We are taking attrition here. Where can we stay? We should be taking attrition according to this one. Weird. Let's walk all the way here in case they're going to do some sneaky move trying to get around stuff. 14%, getting closer and closer. Still haven't seen their army. I know it should be on their way back. Are we not taking attrition? Fantastic. And that was the barbarians down south. Great. Now where can we stay without taking attrition? Let's get over to... I think we're gonna go south actually. Actually, let's go here and see if we can stay safe there. Well, I'm thinking we're probably going to need to go south. And that's the siege. Fantastic. Now let's have the boys roll in here. Still have another siege up here, and we know that there is a huge army somewhere. It should be around here-ish. Let's send the big boys forward. Should see them now. I feel like these guys arrive. So they are down there. I guess we can't get them now. They are protected by the fortress. Let's send in the siege boys. Now we need to be prepared if they start walking north towards the siege. Then we need to jump in as quickly as we can. We can go south here. I'm literally like staring at screen. It's just like any sign for these guys to start moving. If they do, that means we need to start moving. Anywhere you could stay? No, you're going to be eating attrition all day long, aren't you? And there is another army. So who are the second guy? Oh wait, are we? You're fighting you again. How did that happen? I guess I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's also kind of weird that they are the subject, but they haven't joined the war. But this is good, because now we can peace it out. Hopefully we could just declare war against these guys. And then reset the truce timer and just take the land. That would be fine. Because then we need to start working on colonizing Bohemian. That's going to be a tough chore. Going to take quite some time. Then we should be able to, yeah, we could just walk in here and take that. Fantastic. Fantastic. The way the boys like it. You could probably do it, okay. Why are you walking in? Why are you walking in? I don't get it. I don't get it. You shouldn't be walking in. The annoying thing is that they may do the bad stuff to our siege army, but they can't siege them alone. But if we go back, like that, of course, now we need to see what are you doing here. Will you start moving? I'm ready if you start moving. I am prepared for you. Because then I think we could piece these guys out ASAP and then use these guys to bring them in. I hope we can do that. Let's just move out of the land so we don't get black flag first. We are bathing in trade now. Fantastic. Shame of a governor. So he could lose money and loyalty. Ooh. Campania. So is this okay? It's one city. Even though we have a lot of unrest there, it's not worth doing anything for one city getting lowered unrest. That's just not going to be worth it. So I think considering that, we could actually lose popularity ourselves. We can afford it because we have a lot of popularity. So I think we're just going to do that. Let's see how we're doing with the color. Ooh, we are starting to see quite a bit of green here. That's glorious. That's good news. We still have a lot of disloyal provinces, but as this green keeps on spreading, that should be changing, and that's fantastic news. Really good news. Then of course we have the religion. Are we working on the religion up here? Let's see. Yeah, we are working on the religion. Great. That should definitely help a lot with our happiness. Oh, and here is the religious advances. Let's see if we got anything fancy. Omen duration, primal culture, happiness, and are both of these. I'm going to take this one ASAP. I'm going to take that one ASAP. Now let's see, is there anything of these ones we care that much about? I mean, Omen Duration could save some religious power, but at the same time, I like them kind of being pretty short. But that gives us more time to... not more time, but it gives us time to like change them around, doing different stuff depending on what we need. Going for unrest when we're not fighting wars, going for discipline in wars, going for commerce or tax when we need money. So I kind of like the omens to be pretty short. But I think we're not going to take that one right now. I think we're going to stay like this. And now let's piece out these guys. Wait, what are we taking if we do? Let's... oh, I thought this province belonged to... wait. Oh. Now I'm really confused. Wait, who are we? Why are you the war leader? I don't get it. You're not the war leader according to this tooltip. Why? I don't get it at all. Because we declared war against these guys. This is strange. Because if we went for you... oh, that means we could take everything. I guess we can roll like that. When we have sieged down these fortresses and lost things, we can take everything up here. And I'm fine with that. I'm completely okay with it. We can do it like that if that's the way people like it. Sure. Sure. But why aren't you? Because then we could declare another war. Because right now he's the subject, and if we don't declare war, he might become a... he may become a... get an alliance with other people. That could be annoying. We are looking at different possibilities. Looks like this revolt will be over soon. And when we would like to go war here. This could be a war we could handle. And then of course we're going to need to start working on the colonization. But at the same time I feel like we need to chill a bit too to get manpower back. Now they're coming in again. I don't get it. Now they stopped. Good, we managed to scare them off. Now they're back. We're gonna go all the way in because I want them to get rid of them, basically. Have them walk another way. We have a disloyal character, so let's just bribe him. Now it's no longer disloyal. Fantastic. That's the siege. Brilliant. Now, could we take everything or do we need to actually siege it down? We could take everything. That is glorious. Now's the question, can we do anything fancy with 2 truths here? Can we take it all? So if we go for this, that we should make a separate piece with you. We are getting kind of a similar amount of aggressive expansion. Let's look at this again. Yeah, let's do it that way then. Let's take all your land, all your money. Oh, they are a subject. Now I get it. Not sure if that was the case from the beginning. Maybe I just missed things. But that's why we can't take a separate piece, and that's why they became the leader. But now they don't exist anymore, so that's it. And now we finally... first, let's aggressive expansion. Fantastic. But now we finally have a border versus... we are a part of a Bohemian, which means we need to start colonizing, getting these ones to become real cities. And that's going to be tough. Because we need to get 10 pops. When we have 10 pops in any of these... 0 pops? Really? Really? Be 0 pops. But when we have 10 pops, we could start moving north and transporting, which means we're going to be have to move a lot of pops. A lot of pops to colonize all of this. It's going to be a huge movement. which means I kind of don't want to attack these guys now, hoping that they themselves will colonize some of these ones. I think that that could be good, actually. Letting these guys be, having them colonize, while we try to work on colonizing up here. So here we only one guy away from being able to colonize this one. So who do we move? We could move one guy from here, I guess. Ooh, we want to move slaves. It's so expensive to move anything but slaves. So we need to find a place where we still have slaves after that war. Can we move them to Varstika? Oh, we can't move them. Oh, this is going to make things take even much longer. So we can't move them as long as they are disloyal. That's unfortunate. Let's just assign a governor, see what we can do about that. Somebody with some good effects. Oh, local unrest. I guess that could be good. Slave happiness could be good if we had a lot of slaves, but there's very few slaves down there. So I think we're gonna go with the local unrest guy. Let's do that. And you are going for... Yeah, that should increase their happiness by a lot. I think that's a good choice. A good choice. They started with 0 happiness. But I believe it should be growing pretty nice. Why are we working on culture conversion up here? That seems really strange. Everybody's right culture. Why the heck are you doing culture converting here? That makes 0 sense. What could we change it till? Looking at different options. I think we should go for local autonomy. Keep them happy. So can we do anything smart here? Maybe are you happy over here? But we need to move slaves. We need to move slaves. I'm betting we can't move a slave this far. We're going to have to make a long route, like moving slaves from down here up here. It's going to cost us a decent chunk. I'm betting we can't move them up north, can we? We can't move them to disloyal province. Yeah, look at this. This is not great. Why are you disloyal here? Why are you disloyal? Let's take a look at the random people there. Why are you disloyal? So it's a culture thing, it's a tribes thing, it's the aggressive expansion thing. God damn it. God damn it. Guess we still have some wrong cultures down here. Yeah, it's definitely going to take quite some time for us to be able to colonize this land. Let's just speed it up for a while, see what happens. Oh yeah, this one completely disappeared now because it didn't have any pops. Even though we took it, it just went away. So where can we go to not take any attrition? It says you should be fine here, but I don't believe it. This everything should be fine. This. Oh yeah, it's because we have the. Of course, it's because we have the siege army. So let's run like that. We are still bleeding. Still losing attrition. Let's see what happens when we got them away to a safe spot. Now we should be not losing any manpower. We're losing to attrition. Wait, really? Oh yeah, now they start to take attrition. Of course, let's move down south then. Time for a new omen. Ah, look at all these red. I think we should go for the unrest one. Help a little bit. Tiny bit with keeping people happy. But yeah, I think we need to restabilize a bit before our next war. Get the manpower up. Make us a healthy nation again. But we can't look at all this red. We can't basically stay anywhere with this army. Whenever we are, we're going to be bleeding. We could move you even further south then, since these guys are coming from the north. Now we start to bleed here too. Damn it! Oh, how I hate these huge clan leaders' armies. They're just stupidly large. Like 40k armies. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense. But we have a death. We have a new job. Let's see, do we have any good for it? Kinda not. We'll bring in a 7, I guess. Bohemian Civil War ends, and yeah, Bohemia is big again. But yeah, we really need help with colonization. It's just worth, I think, waiting, hoping that all these guys start colonizing this, because it's going to be hell trying to colonizing all of that ourselves. It's going to be really tough, and very annoying too. I mean, really annoying. I don't get it why we are paying. Let's see, the clan chief. That's a clan chief. They should be paying for these armies by themselves. We shouldn't have to pay for clan chief's armies. That's not the way it's meant to be. And of course, our clan chief here becomes a lunatic. Oh, that was a tough blow. Really tough blow. But one thing we could do is we could spend some of that money we have. Let's see, is there anywhere we could build now? Looking at the possibilities, I mean, we could go this route to just find big cities. Should be some bigger ones here. Let's grab this one. Let's see what we can find. Oh yeah, Rome. Rome can have some. Whoa, look at all these freemans. That's insane. We can't do anything because they are disloyal. They are disloyal. We're going to have to start like moving slaves from down here all the way up there. It's going to be a very costly process. Indeed, it will be a very costly one. Yeah, I think we should just see, is there... We could go for the macro builder and the places we can build. Problem with this is we don't see if it's like a good place to build it. That's why I'm clicking this one manually to actually see what we should be building in these cities, that we just randomly clicking them. Now we're taking attrition up here too. God damn it! Yeah, we need to get rid of our attrition problem. At least now we are gaining manpower. We're not taking any attrition anymore. That's fantastic. Really good. It's really unfortunate to moving pops we're going to have to use the cost we really need for other stuff. Well, maybe that's what we should do. Start moving pops all the way from our capital slaves and move them all. This is going to be a very, very slow and annoying process. But we're going to have to do it. That's the only way to colonize all this land. But I think that will be a mission for another episode. So that's it for this one. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.